it. And no one will ever have the last word. Because it's not something you could ever say. So swivel. It's a guess. No idea. It's a feeling. Not a voice in my head.
Welcome to the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, delighted to be in the company of Stuart Robson. And it's a game from the Premier League on the way. It's Manchester United, and they take on Everton.
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Number 8, Bruno Fernandes. And number 19, Brian Maguimo.
The whistle goes, the first half begins. And the whistle goes, free kick awarded. Great chance here. Oh, it's in! An early opener to get the game going.
Again, and credit to the goal scorer, but you have to ask questions of the keeper. He's got to have that near post covered for me. No wonder he's frustrated with himself.
One 0 then as we get started again. Garner. Now a sense that something could happen from this. And that's a shame for them, nothing doing. Mateus Cunha. Nicely sets it up. Just needs the composure now. Oh, you can't stop them now. They've got another in double quick time.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that. Well, who would be a manager? You can sense the frustration in David Moyes' face. Just look at him.
And we're back underway at 2-0. Gay. Pass one, what's next? But amends are made with a great recovery. There's something on here, a chance to attack. What a chance here! Oh, so close at the end of it all.
Well, you're absolutely right. That's how to counter-attack. It really was a great move.
I'm afraid that's careless. James Tarkowski. Really solid defending.
That was absolutely outstanding.
But that's offside, the timing a little bit out.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
No free kick, not yet. And the ref will surely go to his pocket here. A deliberate action to stop them. The ref has gone to his pocket, yellow card.
Yeah, it's a clear foul. Deserved the card for that.
A promising move stalls. Idrissa Gueye. Dewsbury Hall. Now, what can they do from here? Well, it did look promising, but threat averted.
Well, they were nice and compact there and defended that fairly easily.
Allowed to go a long way with this, but not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. Neither side doing a good job of holding onto the ball. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing.
Happy birthday, Tony.
He's in here. Oh, that's not one that he'll want to see again.
Well, that's a poor effort. He's got that all wrong. That's a really bad shot in the end.
Decent-looking attack, this. Oh, should score! Oh, a chance that was promising, and he won't want to see that attempt again. There could be something building for United now. Oh, what a wonderful challenge!
Oh, what a piece of defending that was.
Garner. Michael Keane. That's a good ball. Not so much given away as cleverly won. If they go now, there could be a break on. And that might have ended up a lot better than it has. Edging ever closer to goal here. Decent chance this. And it's a good diving save, although one you'd expect to be made. Manchester United are making a change now. It's put into the middle. And you can feel the frustration after that. It's a head-in-hands moment. Bruno Fernandes. United with width here. Now, surely. A wild effort, you have to say, and probably the less said about it, the better. Well, what a half this has been for Manchester United. A terrific and commanding display from them.
Yeah, they're playing really well here. They've controlled the flow of the
Hang
game.
on, they could be in. Well, the effort never really looked like troubling the goalkeeper at all. Poor attempt in the end. Benjamin Šeško. Need to be better with the ball. Excellent progress, and it continues. Should score here. Well, he's got two now, and he's playing a starring role here.
Well, here's the replay, and you can see why he's upset. He got something on it, but not enough to keep it out. That's frustrating for a keeper.
Well, Manchester United are running away with this game. You sense it's a matter of how many. There's room to do something here. Played in with that. And with that, the first half comes to an end here in Manchester. Well, there we are, something to really underline just how well he's playing.
Well, what a threat he's been, not just with his goals, but his all-round display. Brilliant stuff.
Off we go again, the second half begins. And the ball is claimed, secure goalkeeping there. Fernandez. They've lost it, needlessly really. Well, this is a bit of a scramble. Just needs the composure now. Here it is. That was not the best effort.
Well, he's really messed that one up.
Taking it upon himself to drive forward further. Oh, it's been given away. And the goalkeeper gathers the ball in easily. Having a look. A body in the way. They're under pressure here. Short corner taken. And he went for power and got plenty of it, but it's whistled over the bar. Fernandez. United being afforded too much space here. This has to be. Still the chance. And he's lost it at the moment when the chance was on. Good work to win the ball and stop something happening.
Yeah, that's the way to snuff out pressure.
Kiernan Dewsbury Hall. Could take things forward a notch here. And the flag's gone up for offside.
Well, he has to work a lot harder to stay onside there. He didn't read the situation at all.
Number 23, Luke Shaw. To be replaced by number 5, Harry Maguire.
James Garner. Allowed to go a long way with this. And he didn't get back onside quickly enough.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
And he's made a real difference today. And the manager now bringing him off after a solid shift. A little sloppy on the ball there. And that's not a bad save at all. And thrown out by the goalkeeper for a throw-in to follow. Pass picked off.
That wasn't a good pass, was it?
Sheshko. What a chance here. And another. All to the good now. Any ideas of this being a contest surely over?
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And then the strike from Mount. He never looked like missing, did he? It's a brilliant finish. Well, it's back to the drawing board, I'm afraid. David Moyes' team have been really poor today.
So the lead now 4-0 as the game restarts.
Mason Mount.
But hasn't managed to force any sort of save.
Yeah, it was close, but the keeper would have saved that had it been on target.
Mason Mount. He's in here. Another goal. And the sort of day supporters dream of and will savour for a long, long time.
Well, as you can see, the defending is all over the place. That's far too easy for the attackers. The goalkeeper's got absolutely no chance there.
And off we go again with the gap now a full 5-0.
Mount.
James Garner. Oh, worth a shot. Really solid defending. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. James Garner. Now, what can they do from here? Now, surely. Terrific point-blank save.
Well, from that sort of range, it's a great save, I have to say.
Here's a sub being made by Everton. It's been delivered. Oh, really nicely held. Made absolutely sure that the corner has come to nothing. Now, this has to be. The defence quick to snatch it back. This could be. And against the post. Ball safely cleared.
He's just cleared the danger for now.
A vital block. Defended, but behind for a corner. Over it comes. That's not properly away yet. A goal that brings only ironic cheers from their supporters. It's all too late.
Well, here it is again, and when you clear the ball, you have to get height and distance on it to give your defence time to readjust. They don't do that, it's a poor clearance, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net.
Another goal, another kick-off. The score now 5-1. Gay. Big chance. Stunning defending. Ball takes a deflection, corner. Corner kick played in. Well, they've done the hard work, it seemed, but no end product. So the whistle goes to signify full-time here, and it's a good win for Manchester United.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times.
Lights pierce through my skin, colorblind, frozen limbs. Subtle hints to what I'm missing, glitching in my double vision. If I start glamorize shallow behavior, I idolize my next door neighbor. If I close my eyes and switch position, kill my mind, quit my addiction. That doesn't sound like fun to me. That doesn't sound like fun to me.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. And here we are at one of the great venues for football anywhere in the world, Old Trafford in Manchester. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Manchester United versus Everton.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
And the referee gets this game going. Every reason to believe this should be a cracker. And here's the lineup for Manchester United. Luke Shaw starts with Matthijs de Ligt in central defence. Casemiro plays alongside Bruno Fernandes in central midfield. And the shot, and safely dealt with. Well, opting for the short corner. And the keeper is there to cover up. Šeško. And he's broken free. There it is, and just the ideal start.
Here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
And Everton get the ball rolling once more. Let's find out how they're going to react to this setback. Very quick thinking there. This looks promising from Everton. But the danger averted for now. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Oh, they were in a decent position too.
Well, they certainly got their defensive shape absolutely right there.
Throw-in coming up for Everton. O'Brien. On to Dewsbury Hall. A very good tackle. And teammates around him. United could get in behind the defence. Oh, could be. And it's in for Manchester United. They are on a victory course.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
Two 2-0 now, and back underway. Keane. James Tarkowski. That is a magnificent run. And that's comfortably gathered. That was going in.
What a block that was.
Well, they could break at pace. Need to get bodies back. Big chance. And a goal! What a magnificent display. It's such a one-sided contest here.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is. Well, it's back to the drawing board, I'm afraid. David Moyes' team have been really poor today.
3 goals without reply. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Oh, it might be. And the keeper getting right behind it. And over comes the corner. Šeško. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Garner. And the shot. And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Fully committed. Asking for trouble, really, with that challenge. Well, it was apparently a bookable offence.
Well, no debate over that one. It's a yellow card all day long.
Phone handed in. If you've lost your mobile phone, can you please make your way to reception after the game? Thank you.
And he has options available. And United have the corner. Now he must get it out of there. Oh, the threat is there. Well, he didn't miss by an awful lot in the end.
Yeah, there was plenty of power, but not on target, I'm afraid.
And a throw in. Good pressure. Well, a really good run. Out of play and an Everton throw-in forthcoming. Well, an easy one to cut out, really.
No need to give the ball away like that.
Bruno Fernandes. He has teammates around him. Might be a chance to break. Well, that is how to break up a counter-attack. O'Brien. And now Gay. Kieran Dewsbury-Hall. A very good tackle. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. The verdict is offside here. And time for the change now. Well, this could really help the cause. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. Well, 3 minutes of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. United finding space on the wing. He's in with a chance. Great challenge, but the threat is still there. Clearly offside. Here's a change for Manchester United.
Number 23, Luke Shaw. To be replaced by number 5, Harry Maguire.
A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal. Well, who would be a manager? You can sense the frustration in David Moyes' face. Just look at him.
And there goes the whistle. That closes the book on the first half here at Old Trafford. Well, we're focusing on him for a reason. He's playing with real authority in attack, Stuart.
Well, he's been absolutely brilliant today. His performance has had everything in it. The goals are just the icing on the...
So the ball moving again. United having already made a big first half statement. And he's through here. And great work from the keeper to avert the danger. Counter-attacking possibilities. And a disappointing end to that. And possibilities here, and he's in. And his eyes lit up in anticipation of his third goal of the game.
Well, the way he's finished today, that was a decent chance. But you just sense the hat-trick is coming.
Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And going for goal! And just over the bar. Excellent effort it was. Now opening things up. Garner. Now with Dewsbury-Hall. Oh, big chance! Well, he missed the target and then some. Wide it went. So a half an hour remaining. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. And teammates around him. Is this the moment? Well, he tried to put everything into the shot, but couldn't find the target. Manchester United unable to retain possession. Idrissa Gueye. James Garner. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. He's in here. Oh, buried underneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and Fernandez does the rest. He hits through the back of the ball with such power. What a great finish that is. Well, it's back to the drawing board, I'm afraid. David Moyes' team have been really poor today.
Goal for Manchester United.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Garner. That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. And support available. Oh, that's a really good run. And watched all the way by the keeper. Well, he didn't miss by all that much.
Well, he struck it quite nicely, but the keeper was always in control of the situation. He knew that was going wide.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Vitaly Mykolenko. On to Dewsbury Hall. Beto. Well, there to intercept.
Yeah, that's a clever interception.
Well, as we approach full time in this one, Stuart, no escaping the conclusion that United are bossing this.
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so expansive. Not many teams would have stopped them today.
Well, the outcome is a free kick here. And reaches for the yellow card.
Yeah, it wasn't the best of challenges, was it? Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
So underway again, but to my mind, this game is now as good as over. Very quick thinking there. Well, really effective pressure. Can they take it to the next level now? Well, nothing tight about that decision. Offside all the way. Can they set up a chance? got in the way. And the referee has given them a corner. Who's going to get on the end of it? Oh, that's not a good clearance. Decent chance. A gift for any goalkeeper. Well, he prevented it from going over the line. And a bit off the mark.
Not sure what he was thinking there.
Seemingly no one can stop him. Vitaly Mikolenko. And on the ball, Keane. Kiernan Dewsbury-Hall. Takes the shot. Taking one for the team. And the referee blows for full time. Positives for Manchester United. 3 points for them. What did you make of it all?
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much...
dream, me in the clouds, scaling the breeze. Who set it off? I would agree.